Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Um, this is just a quick video. Uh, I am going to be doing a much more in-depth video after this. Um, One of the videos where I'm up in the corner and I present all the information through online articles and everything on the main screen using the Open Broadcaster software. That's coming up next. Once I have that chronologically ordered and figured out how to present it. This is just a quick video. Okay, this video is to quickly talk about why this Black Lives Matter Marxist organization has tagged at the end of all of their slogans, "End direct provision." And also why you see it on the Irish news, RTE, that they're talking about all different reasons why it would be best to end direct provision. Folks, what we're seeing right now is the calculated dismantling of Irish structures, Irish identity, and the Irish nation. And I know I've been harping on about those points for the last, I don't know how long. But this is it. This is what this is all about. You know, when you talk to people, you talk about the New World Order, the NWO, and they think you're some kind of like kook and loony, and go get your tinfoil hat and put it on. What do you think the European Union is? That's an order for a section of the world. What do you think the United Nations is? What do you think it is? It's a world order. Okay? So, again, I'll say it again. Leo Varadkar signed the Global Compact for Migration in Marrakesh, Morocco on I believe, maybe the 10th of December, some thereabouts, 2-3 days out, in or out, thereabouts, in Marrakesh, Morocco in 2018. The Global Compact for Migration allows for the safe, regular, and orderly migration of peoples from developing countries into developed nations. This is set up by the United Nations. Now that is a world order, okay? The reason they're dismantling direct provision right now, direct provision was a filter. It was a bottleneck to stop the flow of mass migration into Ireland and to filter out who was viable for that migration. Okay, who were refugees and who were asylum seekers. Right now, the world order that wants no cultures, that wants no ethnicity as the forerunning dynamic of a country. They don't want any of that. Okay, what they want is atomized, disparate workers and cattle. All right, tax cattle. This is why you're seeing on the news constantly hammering home the point about direct provision needs to be thought about being dismantled. Here's reasons why. Here's why this person in direct provision is being treated unfairly. Blah de blah de blah, la de la de la. Why that is that they want to get rid of it. They don't want that bottleneck anymore. They want it gone. They want free flow of migration into Ireland. That's what they want. They want the free flow from developing nations into our developed nations by anybody who wants to come under the term of migrant. Used to be refugees and asylum seekers. That's not what it's about. That was never what it was about. It was about the removing of ethnic majority in nations which held ethnic majorities. Because what they want is everybody different and atomized. No culture, no ethnicity to be the forerunning dynamic in the picture. They want disparate, atomized, separate individuals. 2 meters, you get it? Masks, are you understanding? They don't want culture. Culture is what holds the people together. They don't want that. They want workers, like a hive, worker bees, and they want tax cattle, where the money gets trickled up to the globalist oligarchs and elites. Okay? And by breaking down your identity, that's how they will do that. There's a reason BLM came on the scene there, Black Lives Matter, right? There's a reason it came on the scene. Tagging at the end of its statements, end direct provision. Because the people who fund BLM are the same people working with this for the same agenda of removing the bottleneck for mass migration into our countries. And it comes under the idea of Marxism, comes under the idea of cultural Marxism, all this ideology which wants no borders, such and such and such and such. You have people who it gets very psychologically sophisticated and complicated, but that's the basic gist of that, okay? So I'm just going to leave it at that now. 6 minutes and 22. This is the forerunner to the next video I'm going to do, which shows on screen the details of what I'm talking about. Okay, take care. Thanks for listening.